Canine heartworm is found in all mainland states and territories of Australia. It can be transmitted when a female mosquito feeds on your dog's blood, and prevention is far better than cure when it comes to heartworm. I caught up with dog guardian Eileen, who has experienced this firsthand with her rescue dog Bonnie.
Eileen, how did Bonnie and Clyde come into your life?
I adopted them from the RSPCA about 2.5 years ago. They were a part of a puppy farm raid, so I got them together.
Bonnie already had heartworm. You knew that, didn't you?
She did, yeah. So I actually went in to meet Clyde, and they were in together because he was a bit of a stress monkey, and so she was in to keep him calm, and she just crawled into my lap. So I had to have her, and because of our heartworm, no one had applied for her, so I came home with 2.
And so she was asymptomatic, well, you thought at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about the symptoms, sort of once it became a bit of a problem.
Yeah, look, she was just very timid. I mean, she's a Chihuahua, she's naturally quite timid,
yes,
but just very lethargic. She didn't want to play at all with him. I just thought it was just kind of her personality, but no, it turns out she's actually very energetic, very playful, quite a sassy little thing. So it just, she managed it quite well, and that she just wanted to be in her crate,
yes,
be on her own. You know, that was her quiet time, but that was really her trying to cope with the disease, yeah.
Treatment can be quite dangerous for heartworm. What was your experience? How did you feel?
I was very stressed about it because she's, you know, hadn't had her long, but she's my little angel.
Yeah.
It just not knowing, having to sort of make sure she stayed calm.
Yes.
He just wanted to play with her, so having to just not allow that. It was just really stressful. I was just terrified that, you know, she was just going to drop dead from a heart attack from it. She just wasn't herself. She was just miserable. I was miserable. Didn't realise until we got the all clear just how stressful it had been on me. Yeah.
And because the heartworms with the treatment, they can do a lot of damage to the rest of the body.
Yeah, yeah, so it doesn't just affect the heart. She could have ended up with heart attack from it, stroke from, you know, something, the blood vessels burst, all sorts of neurological issues.
Yes.
So it's serious, it's nasty, and it's just, it's a horrible disease.
What would be your message to, you know, pet parents out there saying, oh, I don't need it, it doesn't matter?
It's just not worth the risk.
Yeah.
It's a horrible disease. She barely had symptoms, but I know how stressful that was.
Yes.
It is just not worth it to go through that, to have, you know, a dog that you love and care for. They're a part of our family.
Yeah.
When it's as simple as a monthly preventative treatment, it is just not worth it. Prevention is definitely better than cure.
Especially in the case of heartworm. All right, you two, I think it's time. You're itching to go. We're going to go for a walk, eh?
Okay, are you ready?
To help ensure your dog is protected from heartworm and all the other important parasites, including fleas, ticks and intestinal worms, choose NexGard Spectra.